studio right here because I want to make sure everyone can hear me clearly. Can you hear me now? Maybe the light should be like this because I feel like I'm being interrogated. Yeah, get this over with here. I think, I don't need those. Here we go. Here's the video everybody's been wanting. Some drama. It's what everybody likes nowadays. That's why I can't stand YouTube no more. Or social media. Alright, so, you see the title, you know what it's about. If you've been following me for a while, you know what's coming, probably. But, figured, give y'all a little backstory before. Actually, you know what? Dude. This right here is for the FDA. Some campfire s'mores right here. Let's crack this son bitch and get us a pinch, son. October's flavor of the month right here, because, October. It's fall, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Campfire s'mores. That's what it's all about. Dude, that smells dang good, man. God dang, let me get my mud jug here. You know, it's, this is real professional. It's Halloweener, so I drew a pumpkin face on my mud jug. Got a shout out to the Duke boys. Alright, so let's give y'all a little backstory real quick. If you don't know, my name's Jared Outlaw. In 2017, my team and I started Outlaw Dip Company. 2017, I don't know if I said that. We used to do tobacco, right? Then we got shut down by the government. It seems like anything with the name Outlaw nowadays, it's probably not a good business decision, but I'm a little past that. So, especially when it has to do with the government. Tobacco is a weird thing, right? There's now a law that no one, basically, there can never be another tobacco company again in the United States of America, ever. Because if you hadn't marketed your tobacco products before a certain date, you're not allowed to do it. That's why you don't see, like, more tobacco companies coming out and all that. Because there's a freaking law about it now, right? So, anyways, now it's gotten even crazier. So from there, we made our product tobacco free, right? And we worked on that for a long time because we knew it was coming. We had a certain day. We had to stop buying. So we're like, all right, we're going to, there's some other tobacco free companies out there, but we want to have like a really, really good one. So we sourced the world and made sure that everything was 100% perfect before we released it. That everything was good. We still had our crazy flavors that everybody craved and loved, and all that stuff. So what we did is we used, being tobacco free, we also used tobacco free nicotine that does not stem from tobacco. A lot of people are like, what? Doesn't all nicotine stem from tobacco? No. There's actually nicotine in a lot of things. People don't know this, but tomatoes have nicotine in them. Pretty crazy, man. Learned all this a couple years ago. It was really surprising to me. So we use pharmaceutical nicotine. It did not stem from tobacco whatsoever, right? Well, then, a few months ago, it was actually in March 15th, our super intelligent President Joe Biden passed a bill. It was actually the same time he passed the Ukraine bill. So everybody was talking about the Ukraine bill, but no, he's talking about this bill. They always like to do it like that over there in Washington, you know what I'm saying? So this new bill that was passed basically means that even if the nicotine doesn't stem from tobacco, it is still considered a tobacco product and is now regulated and enforced by the FDA. And so, like, in my mind, I'm like, wait, what? Like, this is a party that always talks about science, 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 but now they're going against the science. Like, it doesn't stem from tobacco, but now it's considered tobacco. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. It's a little weird to me, you know? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyways, they did it. And basically that means now that there's only a few gazillion-dollar tobacco corporations out there that basically have the whole market to themselves. So what you were supposed to do is put in what they call a PMTA, which stands for Pre-Market Tobacco Authorization, or Pre-Market Tobacco Product Authorization. And how you do that is you basically pay the government millions of dollars for your products, you know, each iteration of it, so your flavor, whatever. You pay scientists in a lab to do all these tests to basically prove that it's better than, you know, real tobacco and all that. And then pay attorneys a lot of money to then submit the forms for you. You know, all that stuff. Make sure everything's legal and everything, right? And I'm like, I don't know, to me, I mean, the way our product worked, right, is we basically had a two-step process. What we always told everybody. Our motto at Outlaw Dip Company is don't be a quitter, be an outlaw, right? So our motto, or that's our motto, but our idea was a two-step process to get someone off of tobacco. Or basically, we come out with a product that still has nicotine, but doesn't have tobacco. We use black tea leaves, and we're working on a new black tea leaf right now that is fire cured. And anyways, you go to the nicotine version, and then eventually you can go to the nicotine-free version that we have as well. Well, they don't care. They don't care about any of that. It doesn't matter. Now, this whole bill didn't start because of Outlaw Dip, like, oh, they're selling too much dip, we need to get rid of these guys. No, it was because of vape. Everybody knew the whole vape thing that went on a couple years ago that blew up. Everybody knows the FDA shut down Juul, a gazillion-dollar company. They were freaking giant. They just shut them down like nothing, dropped them like a sack of bricks and left them in dust. So anyways, we started going through this PMTA process beginning of the year. And I was like, the more we got into it, the more attorneys and lawyers we talked to, the more people from the FDA we talked to. I was like, I don't know, man, this sounds a little ridiculous. Like, this wasn't the way that my mama raised me, son. Like, I don't give a shit. I'd rather just ride this out, wait for someone to say something. You know what I mean? Which is basically what we did. And, you know, because what you're doing is you don't even, dude, here's the crazy part, right? So millions of companies, and when I say millions, I mean like, there was over 1 million PMTAs that were submitted, which are I would say probably 99% or 90, I don't know. There might be other companies out there that I'm not aware of, but 90-something% is probably vape companies, right? Because there's so many of them out there. The nicotine salts and the juices, e-liquids and all that crazy stuff, you know, and then the mods and everything themselves have to be also accepted. What we started to learn is that you could do all of this, and it's like a 90% chance they're not even going to accept you. And you don't even get your money back. And when I say millions of dollars, I mean millions of dollars. It would have cost us millions of dollars, right, to do all this. I'm like, one, I ain't taking that risk. Two, I don't really give a fuck. So here we are now. And I checked before I filmed this video here, and there's only like 3 companies that have been accepted so far. And out of those 3 companies, I'm pretty sure that all 3, there might be a few more now, all 3 are owned by these giant tobacco corporations. So it's these giant tobacco corporations that can already do whatever they want to do in the tobacco space, but now they're trying to get into the vape space that was killing them. So it just seems a little fishy to me, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't want to end up dead in my sleep, but yeah, it's a little ridiculous, okay? All this stuff was going through my head, and at the end of the day, I'm like, we're a small, American-owned, American-run, we hire hard-working American blue-collar people that put everything, every day, into this can. And, I don't know. I'm just not going to give the government more of our money that we earned. They already take enough of it in taxes. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. So, like I said, we wrote it out. We did what we did. And, they finally came a knocking. Ha! Guess all our tax dollars are working, right? At the end of the day, I feel like we're getting screwed from every angle. We are, obviously. But, part of the game, right? What you got to do. So with today or tomorrow, all the Nikki dip will be off of outlawdip.com. We're running everything 50% off, so get it while you can is what I'm trying to say, because it will not be back, because we did not bow down to the man. So, yeah, it's hard to say a lot of this stuff because you guys, I mean, I made a video like this, like 3 or 4 years ago when we went completely tobacco free. And it's like, it just keeps happening. I made videos with this about like my YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, man, it's like the name Outlaw just doesn't have a good presence, with big corporations and people that want to control you. So, we just got to keep fighting. We don't give up. All right. And here at Outlaw Dip Company, we do not, and we do not plan on giving up whatsoever. And we knew this was coming for quite a while. We've been launching some new brands. We just launched our new Chew On This seasonings, which is our dip can inspired shakers, which we say is the perfect gift for any lip-loading male carnivore out there that wants to slather his meats with mouth-watering spice. So any women out there need a gift coming up for the holiday season for their husband, for their boyfriend, for your father, a son, maybe? ChewOnThisSeasonings.com, baby. Also available on Amazon, OutlawDip.com, whatever you want to do, baby. It's up there for you. So we got that coming out, which we're super excited about. It's doing very well right now. Ironside, our caffeinated dip, Nordic-inspired flavors that I love this brand, man. I love it. And the flavors are so good. Chocolate Tundra, Glacier Mint, Apple Danish, just to name a few, and plenty more coming. Those are out now, and we're getting ready to release pouches in those, along with our Outlaw flavors, which are still going to be around. Just because we can't stop selling, or we have to stop selling Nikki, doesn't mean that we're going to quitty. Sorry, I tried to rhyme. Didn't work out. Feel very weird here talking to you guys like this. I'm like, I don't even know why I'm in here. Like, this is where I film music. This is where I record music and stuff. But how about a little winterberry? Ooh, a little winterberry in there, son. I actually, you guys know, man, my least favorite dip of all time is skullberry. So when I was like thinking about, that's why we've never really come out with like a berry dip. We came out with blueberry and the Outlaw, and then with Ironside we were like doing this winterberry, and I'm like, we gotta like put a little bit of mint flavor on there. One, it's Nordic. So we got to put a little mintiness in there, a little frost. It turned out really good. I actually really like it. So 800 milligrams of caffeine in each one of those cans. Those are coming out. Available in pouches soon as well. Go berserk, baby. Ironside. Super excited about that brand. And then for all of our coffee heads out there, we rocking with the can of Joe, baby. The cup. Grab a can. We got can of Joe. 6 coffee flavors, mocha, black. I like my coffee black, so I'm a big fan of that black. Wintergreen. Nobody drinks wintergreen coffee, I reckon, but this dip, dude, I'm telling you, out of this world. This will be out soon. Irish cream, hazelnut, French vanilla. We going crazy, baby. So those are going to be available in long cut and pouches as well. Those are going to be dropping here soon. Super excited about that. And then, of course, we got our flavor of the month, which is still freaking running. Outlaw, brand new flavor every single month, exclusive flavor every single month. You know, I see a few other companies out there doing what we started. You know, good luck, buddy. Good luck. It ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? They might skip a couple months here and there. We don't. So we're just trying to keep innovating the dip industry one pinch at a time. And we're trying, man. We're Americans trying to make the American dream work. The government doesn't like that. They don't see it from our point of view, obviously. When do they ever do? We don't want to give more money to them. So we didn't. At the end of the day, we're dip guys. We love dip, and I know that a lot of you love the nicotine and all that. But, you know, if you guys support hardworking American companies and hardworking American blue-collar people that are on my team, dude, you know, we would love to have you join the posse and ride with us, because we ain't stopping no time soon, baby. So, yeah, just had to make this. It hurts a little bit, to be honest. It does. You know, it's just crazy. It's crazy things like this happen every day, you know. It's, you know, I'm not trying to seek any like woe is me from anybody. You know, I don't need anybody in my DM saying I feel so sorry for you. I don't need that, man. Like, I don't care. I like to say bad shit happens every day. You gotta find a way to deal with it. That's life. No matter what part of life you're in, that's life, man. So we're going to deal with this. We're going to get through it. We always do. And if you want to ride with us, join the posse, baby. We would love to have you. And we have the best freaking customers, dude. Like, I honestly, my partners and I, we, like, every day we see emails from you guys with like these long paragraphs, and we read it, and it just like, it touches us because it really means a lot. So we thank you guys for that, man. And I'm excited. I'm not down one bit, man. It always happens. I've had things like this happen, as a lot of you guys know if you've watched me for a while. I just keep on riding on, baby. Bring it, son. My name's Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. Appreciate you. Keep it hillbilly. Don't be a quitter.
Yuppie folks can't survive. Yuppie folks can't survive. Silly bitches lying on the mother trucking government when I'm out in the woods working for the freaking hell of it. Hunting all day just to feed my daggum family, and y'all just at the store buying chips and unsweet tea. And the world goes to shit and you're off the government's tit. You'll be looking at us hicks like we're God, some bitch. But go ahead, make fun of us now. I'll turn my head, go milk a cow. One day it all come raining down and you some bitches gon' drown.